Today we'll be diving into a very interesting and exciting topic. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur or whether you want to start a side hustle from home to make additional stream of income, as I always mention in my previous videos, different ways to get a little bit more money throughout the months, right? So I will be taking you on the step-by-step process of starting your t-shirt from scratch. So whether you are excited about designs or whether you're looking for a creative outlet, this step-by-step guide will help you to kickstart your journey of fashion and entrepreneurship. Are you ready for it? Yes? No? Let's jump right into it. Now, just a brief history of mine. A few years ago, I also started my own t-shirt business at home, and I'm going to walk you through the different types of business startup for a t-shirt business. As you know, there are several different business structure out there. Then I'll be getting into the process of the niche, the design, and all that other fun stuff. Trust me, this is an exciting journey, so you will need your paper and your pen to take notes while we're going the step-by-step process of launching your t-shirt business. Now, this is one of my designs. This was done with vinyl via heat press. Again, I'm going to walk you through it. So let's jump into the first step. Now, the first step is to decide what kind of t-shirt business are you going to start. Are you going to start a t-shirt business at home where you're printing yourself? Or are you going to employ somebody else to do your printing, then you do your shipping and all that stuff? Or are you going to do a print-on-demand service where you connect print-on-demand services with your online website? Now, there are two different types of print-on-demand services. This can be active print-on-demand or passive print-on-demand. Now, active print-on-demand is when you use one of the print-on-demand services to link with your own website. So say, for example, you're using your Shopify website and you're using one of the print-on-demand services, for example, Printful. Now, you will link Printful to your Shopify store. Now, when someone makes an order, Printful will fulfill that order and ship it out to your clients. Now, you are responsible for all the driving source of the marketing, the promotion of driving the traffic to your website for a purchase, and you're also responsible for all the customer related stuff, right? The other option for this same print-on-demand service is the passive route, where you are not doing any customer service, you are not connecting any print-on-demand services with any website. Rather, you're going on their website, uploading your design, and they will drive the traffic and all that just for the purpose of your design, right? So there are several different platforms where you can do this. You can do this on Amazon Merch, for example, but this process you will have to apply to be accepted. So the first things first is to decide if you are going to use a print on demand, whether it's active or passive, or you will be printing from home. Now, both options comes with both pros and cons. If you need me to do another video with the pros and cons of both, then let me know in the comments. Just drop in the comments pros and cons of home versus print on demand services, where I will go more in depth with the pros and cons of both, right? So did you get that part out of the way? Do you understand that part? Let me know in the comments if you get it, if you get what I'm saying from step one. Now, before we jump into step two, have you subscribed to this channel as yet? My algorithm is telling me that 82% of my viewers are not yet subscribed. Please, I would appreciate for you to hit the subscription button. Join this thriving family where I'll be doing more videos like these of how to create an extra income while you're working a full-time job. Now, let's get to step number two. Step number two is to identify your niche. Having a clear audience of who you'll be marketing and promoting to will be easier for you as you go into the next step later down of formulating your designs. Now, while you're at this stage of identifying, choosing your niche, here are some questions to ask yourself. Who are you marketing to? Who are your target audience? Who are your competitors? What makes your brand unique? What makes your brand stand out? Do some research and see other options out there. And if you see your competitors, so say for example, you're in the healthcare field. My brand was centered up for around healthcare workers, mental health, spiritual health. So I had different categories within my t-shirt brand, right? So say for example, you're marketing and you're promoting to nurses. Not biased, but I'm a nurse. If you're a nurse, drop nurse in the comments below. So say for example, you're creating t-shirt for nurses. Now you're going to explore, do your research, see those designs, see how you can stand out. Maybe you can niche down, go deeper and not wider. So say for example, you're a psych nurse, you're a peds nurse, you're an OR nurse. So you can specifically cater to a specifically very niche target audience. Again, for example, say you are an animal lover, right? You can explore different competitors who are in the animal t-shirt business area, right? Then from there you can niche down to maybe dogs, to cats, and even niche further down to a different specific type of dog, a different specific type of cats. So this will make your branding unique, your target audience very specific, so that you can create very specific design catered around this specific target audience. Are you getting it? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you are understanding what I'm saying by choosing your niche. Remember, a clear understanding of your niche will help to guide you on creating your designs and how to choose the right marketing strategy and the right platform. Because when you are specific about your niche, you know what platforms to find them on for marketing purposes. So you can go on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you know where your target audience are, that is a platform you're going to choose to market and promote to them specifically. Got it? Now that you have the niche out of the way, you identify your niche. Did you identify it in your notebook? As I told you, you will need your notebook. Now, after identifying your niche, now comes to the creative and exciting and the fun part of creating and choosing your designs. Now, if you have a little graphic design skills, then you can do this yourself. There are different platforms that you can go on and create your free designs. For my designs, I've used Canva because I think I have a little design skills. So Canva has lots of t-shirt templates, apparel templates, where you can go in and you can edit and you can tweak it to your style, your color, your branding colors, your text, your fonts, and all that stuff. If you are not good at designs and that's not your gifting, you don't want to be bothered with all that, then you can always go on Fiverr or Upwork to employ someone to do your designs for you. Now, some of my designs, I did them myself on Canva, while others I've done a little sketching and it didn't look really so, so professional. So what I did, I just did a little thing that I can do on Canva. Then I went over to Fiverr and I found someone who, you have to go through their profiles to choose who, or maybe some persons might recommend people on Fiverr for you to use. You go through their t-shirt designs to see if it aligns with the type of designs that you're looking for, and you'll get designs basically from maybe $50 to $100 per design. This one was done from Fiverr. I didn't do this one, but I just gave him an idea of what I wanted and they did the design. I will maybe try to pop up some of the designs that I've done myself versus the ones that I did on Fiverr. I'll put them right here. You have to remember that your designs should be in alignment and should portray your personality of your brand and the value of your brand. What does your brand stand for? What type of brand are you creating? So this is very specific. I've done a previous video on how to launch a business step by step. You can go and check it out after watching this one, where I touched on process of starting your business. If you want more in-depth information when it comes on to brand building and all that stuff, put it in the comments and I'll consider doing a video just for you around the branding part of creating your design and format. Now let's go into the next step, which is choosing the quality of your materials for your t-shirts. Now the quality again goes in alignment with your branding. What type of brand do you portray yourself as? Is it a lower class, a middle class, a higher class? Now this also will depend on the types of t-shirt that you're going to choose, the quality and the branding. There's a wide variety of different brands of t-shirts that you can use for your business. Some are Gildan, some are Bella Canvas. Now Bella Canvas is a high-end, very nice quality. So if you're going for a high-end brand, then I would recommend Bella Canvas. If you're going for a more maybe middle in between, then Gildan is a very popular brand that a lot of persons use both for t-shirts and apparel. So do your research, go out there, maybe order some, feel the quality, try to wash them and see if they're going to shrink when you wash them. So these are all the things that you have to research when it comes on to printing. Again, there are different types of printing and some fabrics are not suitable for certain types of printing. There are vinyl printing, like this one is vinyl, where I use a heat press. I'll show you right here my heat press. I will list it in the description if you're interested in purchasing a heat press that I use for vinyl printing. There is sublimation, there's direct transfer. So there's a wide variety of different ways of printing your shirt. So it is important to find the right material that is suited for the type of printing that you're going to do, whether it's at home, whether you're going to get somebody to do the printing for you in your community, in your neighborhood, or you're going to use a print on demand service. Now it is time to set up your online store. Is it getting exciting or it is just me? Man, I love this t-shirt design, and having a t-shirt business is such a therapeutic feel. See, I'm sitting here in my basement where I usually do my shirts here. So behind me, you'll see my Cricut machine. That's what I use for my vinyl, to cut the vinyl out. And as I did mention that I will I will show you here my heat press that I use, but this is where I do my setup for my t-shirt business right here. I still do it, not as much as I used to, because they call me the side hustle nurse, because I do several different side hustles. That's why I always tell you to choose one, get it scalable, then move on to the other one. So when I get orders, like community orders from churches, or I do more custom orders right now. So that's one of the advantages of having the t-shirt business at home, where you have more leverage in getting orders from church, from your co-workers, for birthday parties, and you can do them in the comfort of your home. Let's talk about setting up your website. Now, websites that I recommend, number one website is Shopify, because I've used Shopify before and I'm familiar with Shopify. There is also Etsy. There is Squarespace. Right now I'm using Squarespace because I have several different products and services. So I use Squarespace currently for all my products and services. If you want to take a look at my designs and all the products that I have, my website is listed in the description below. So set up your website with your branding colors, make it attractive. And another thing that you can do when you have your designs is to use mock-ups. Now, my favorite mock-up platform that I like to use is Placeit. Now, Placeit, another tip, whenever you order your designs, if you're going to order them from Fiverr or if you're going to do them yourself on Canva, ensure that you download them with a transparent background. Meaning when you upload them for printing, it's just just the design. So you see, like this shirt, it's just the design you're gonna get and not whatever is at the background color. So a transparent background is recommended. For easier printing, I would encourage you to use one color. So like for this one, I had to do this part, then do this part because I'm printing it from home. So I had to do the blue first before I did the gold color. So it's easier if you're starting out to choose one color. If you need a tutorial on how to do the designs and the printing, let me know. So create your website, do all that fun stuff. There are several YouTube videos on how to set up a Shopify website, and you can go and check those out, whether you want to use Shopify, whether you want to use Squarespace, whether you want to use Etsy, but choose a platform that suits your needs, your pocket. And I think Shopify has a free trial of 2 weeks free trial, so you can go sign up for the free trial just to work your way around it and see and feel how you like the website before you go and you start paying. And another thing that I will mention, if you are going to be printing from home and you're going to be shipping from home, then you will need some extra products. I think I will link my Amazon storefront with all the t-shirt stuff the t-shirt business stuff that you will need. You will need like cards like these. So this is just information cards on washing, drying, just information, care instruction cards. And I did this in Canva, and I always put one in the packaging when I'm doing my shipping. And you can put a thank you card with a coupon. So this was when I had my online apparel store. It was called Holistic Apparel. So I created these on Canva, and then I use Vistaprint to print them. So you can get like 100 of these for like $30–40 of the care cards and the thank you cards. And you will need your t-shirt bags, your thank you bags, your wrapping. So there's a whole lot more goes into packaging and shipping. Again, if you need another video on that part of it, I will be happy to do another video for you. Now, let's get into the next step of marketing and promoting. Now, if you're going to do an active print-on-demand service where you're going to have your website selling your t-shirt and all that stuff, then the responsibility is on you to do your own marketing and your promoting. So you can utilize your social media platforms. If you've watched my previous video on getting your business name, setting up your social media platforms, then ensure that you have a social media platform for this t-shirt business, right? So get the name, get it all. Well, if you're going to make it, a business. If you want to just do it like a side hustle, then, that's different. But still, you will need to market and promote your business. So utilize social media. Again, one of the recommendations that I've done in several of my videos is to layer up different marketing strategies, such as starting a YouTube channel and wearing your shirts to promote your shirts. Now, I've been bad at this. I haven't been wearing and promoting my shirts, but you can find them on my website. And I think I'll be doing more of that going on in the future. But market and promote, do collaboration, maybe as influencers to market, to promote, wear your shirts to work so you can get orders from work. I've gotten so many orders from work, different units. As I said, I'm a nurse, so several different units will order t-shirts or hoodies in batches. Just spread the word in your community. Post it on your WhatsApp, post it in your Facebook, post it on Instagram. Spread the word that you have a t-shirt business. You cannot have a closed mouth business and expect people are going to find you. You have to spread the word. It's your business. It is your business, my friend. Yes, so you have to market and promote your business. And lastly, congratulations. You have reach the final step. Now, let me know which one was your favorite step so far. Let me know the niche that you're considering to start your t-shirt business in. All that, I want to hear all of it because I want to celebrate you and cheer you on as you're on this journey. Now, the last step is to launch your business. Now, I remember when I started my t-shirt business, I took the 2-week free trial from Shopify, and I think I launched my business within a month. I just get right on it. A book that I recommend if you're really seriously thinking of, getting this up and running is to read the 12-year week book, which will help you on this goal of launching your t-shirt business. It will help you to break down the baby steps that you need so that you can get to your launch date, the right timing, and be ready to hit the launch trigger, the launch button on that Shopify website. Now, I want to celebrate you and I'm so happy for you. No, don't just watch this video and don't just go and watch 10, 20 more videos on how to start a t-shirt business. We are activating, we are igniting that vision so you can go and start your t-shirt business. Don't just be a consumer. It's time to take action. You have been researching this far too long. You have been thinking about this for far too long. And I went and I did all the step-by-step baby steps for you. Now, I want you to take this information and do something with it rather than going on and watching. It's time, my friend. It's time to hit the trigger, pull that trigger of fear, pull that trigger of doubt, pull that trigger of the lack of confidence and start that t-shirt business. Now, don't forget to like, share this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.